Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start it off by giving all the glory and infinite praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings be to the Akim now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Shai Brakathon. So, I believe I'm entitled this lesson, The Most High will preserve his elect. All right, or the Most High will guard our steps. All right, because I was meditating on, the times that we coming into and how you going to have brothers that's going to be put in certain situations, and the only solution to that problem, that situation that they going to be in is just to put their trust in the Most High. Right, ain't going to be nothing they can do about it. All right, you're not going to be able to do nothing with your own strength. All right, you're going to be put in certain situations where the only thing you can do is trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and I got this video pulled up, and basically, this lady, she was in a car wreck. All right, and as y'all see the car, that shit split down the middle. That shit all fucked up. You know what I mean? And you'll think that whoever in this car, they unalived. You know what I'm saying? They back in the spirit world. And as a matter of fact, I don't think I'm gonna play it, but it's actually somebody in the back seat, crushed up and shit. But she untouched, man. All right, and of course, everything has a balance to it. All right, the Most High probably didn't put her down because she can be one of them souls that's just preserved, to receive a worse judgment in these times to come. Because, hey, for you to get put in a car wreck and get your ass crushed up, you can get crushed up by an engine. Man, that shit crazy. Getting hot as oil spilled on you. You know what I'm saying? End up cooking in there. You know what I mean? That's a bad way to go out. All right, but the Most High is preserving a lot of people. Like when you see somebody get shot up 30 times and they still living, you like, damn, how? What the fuck? That's a soul that's preserved for these times to come to receive a even worse judgment, man. All right, that's what these times. Hey, when the Most High said in the book of 2nd Ezra, I think it's it's the 9th chapter. It say that the same must know it after death by pain, man. The Most High gonna have you people going through some shit. Esau gonna be at it. And then just how, the society gonna be whenever, the cities is broken down, man. You know what I mean? Shit gonna be next level sci-fi mixed with a horror movie, man. The Most High probably gonna have the Leviathan, jump out the ocean and start, burning shit up. It's all type of ways the Most High can get you, man. But basically this had me meditating on how the Most High is gonna basically preserve Jake's steps going into these times, man. Because ain't gonna be no rapture. Ain't gonna be no we getting beamed up or we just gonna disappear and our clothes gonna be left and we not gonna have to worry about shit. It's not gonna be like that. The walk in this entrance to the kingdom, it's that straight and that narrow gate, man. Like in the brother Aharon's vision, that he had did on, how some brothers just didn't make it. He said, in order to get to the kingdom, because that's what that mansion of gold, with the gold pillars and things of that nature, with the perfectly cut green grass, perfectly green, sky sharp, clean blue, no blemishes at all. That was symbolic for the kingdom, man. All right, and he said that the steps or the way to get there, it was all muddy. All right, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a wooden plank that you had to like basically walk on. And if you was to step off it, you basically get in the mud and shit. And the elder Amalon Gabar here basically broke it down on how, that's the path that we take, towards the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, so we gonna be here and we gonna be in the midst of all this shit happening. All right, so it's gonna be brothers that be put in certain situations to where it's gonna be no way out. All right, then the Most High gonna work a miracle, man. All right, because in order for the Most High to work a miracle, you got to make room for him to do so. All right, shit ain't gonna be just going sweet, and and it could be. You know, because not every brother's going to be put, you know what I mean, in certain situations that other brothers are going to be put in because the measure of faith is different. All right, but you're going to have brothers that's going to be put in some shit where, hey, ain't no way out but to trust in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right, and when you look at the testimony of our forefathers, they was never let down, man. You know, they was never confounded. All right, so you know, I ain't gonna play it. You know, probably place like the link to it in the, in the comment section or something if Jake wanna go and see it. So the first scripture I want to start it off with is Psalms 91. Yeah, so we're going to be in the midst of all these things happening, all these plagues, the scriptures say, and we finna read it. Behold, with our eyes shall thou see the judgment, man. You know, it's going to be all around us. You're going to have brothers that's, ain't going to be no food out here. That's one thing Jay got to think about. We not hitting the grocery stores and all that shit going to be shut down, ramshacked, burnt up. Ain't no telling. All right, and the only way that you're going to be able to go and get it a civil way, so to speak, is if you go and take that MOTB. You know what I'm saying? But if you do that, you finished, you done for, man. You going to get your ass destroyed. So you're going to have to put your trust in something else, and you're going to have a lot of Jake that fold in that time, man, because they think, and their congregation is teaching them that, and these different leaders is teaching them that it's not going to be hard getting to the kingdom. You know what I mean? Like, I remember one time when I approached the IUIC camp, this cat that go by the name Azariah, light-skinned dude, this nigga told me that Jacob's trouble was the curses of Deuteronomy 28. There ain't gonna be no dead bodies laid out in the street, ain't gonna be no, like, damn, you serious? After you see all this shit happen, you don't think that America gonna collapse and it's gonna be bad here before Yahweh Shah come back? And he even said in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, so you're gonna have a lot of Jake. You know what I'm saying? Hey, basically, following the blind leading the blind, and they both gonna fall into a ditch. That's just what it's all gonna come down to at the end of the day. All right. But for those that serving Yahweh Shema Shah the true and the right way, man, got their minds prepared the right way. All right, the Most High is gonna preserve you, man. All right, the Most High gonna have an angel. You know what I'm saying? And you may not even see him, or you could see it. It can be a bright ass. You know what I'm saying, what you think is a star, you know what I'm saying, that could be a chariot, and be guiding you to wherever you need to go, like how the Most High did it with us in the wilderness. We coming back into them times, man. All right, the Most High said he was going to bring all them plagues of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, back again. So what makes you think he not going to perform miracles, man? But it's going to be on a higher level because of the times that we in, man. We in a more, you know what I'm saying, serious and dangerous time, and this is Esau's last time ruling, man. So that means, the Most High gonna make some wonders happen, man. That's how a lot of members of the elect is gonna be brought in. That innumerable multitude, the 1/3, man. Because for certain individuals, it just won't click until they see a miracle, and that's just what how some people's story is written. All right, but this is I'm gonna just start at the top. All right, it says Psalms 91:1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." All right, and the secret place of the Most High is his ministry, man. All right, when you brought up under it the correct way, right? And the correct way, you know what I'm saying, is learning under the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. When you watching these other different camps, certain camps, like you got the affiliate camps, I guess you could say, brothers that learn from the Great Millstone doctrine and teach it. All right, you got certain Salaki, I'm definitely finna lose my train of thought. All right, but the secret place is this ministry, man. All right, this is what gives you that, you know what I'm saying, that head, and ultimately just knowing the, having a Rakakadash, man. Having the Holy Spirit to understand the scriptures. All right, that's the secret place. All right, and it's a secret place because out of all the Jakes in this world, you the only one that's able to understand it. And a lot of these cities and these small cities and shit, You know, it's only about maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 brothers that truly take this too serious, because there's a lot of Jake that know what's up. A lot of Jake know they Jake, but they ain't doing what's required of them to do. You know what I'm saying? They basically just there, you know what I'm saying, to sing the song type shit. You know what I mean? Like I speak about in the book of Jeremiah. Jake like to hear it sound good, but they not finna, you know what I'm saying, turn back to the Most High at the end of the day. All right? But, it says in verse 2, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. You know what I'm saying? The only way to escape them nuclear missiles, man, is through Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I mean? You got Jake that's in the mindset of these Edomites. They can just hop their ass over in these concrete bunkers and think that they gonna escape it. That ain't gonna be the case. You gonna get cooked in that damn bunker, man. There's literally no escape from judgment, man. What should put fear in your ass to basically, you know, do what you need to do in the spirit, man. And Jake, see, this is why Jake gonna learn the hard way. Jake got their own concepts of getting salvation, and the shit is the wrong way, man. All right. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right, because at the end of the day, you know, this shit is gonna hit the fan, you know, at a sudden. You know what I'm saying? You may be at work. You know, you got brothers that work different schedules at different times of the day. Hey, you may be at work and the shit hit the fan. You know what I mean? And you in a rush trying to get to the crib because, you know, this motherfucker getting invaded or something. Somebody actually shoot a missile over here or some shit. You never know. All right, well, these sleeper cells get activated and start doing what they doing, or these motherfuckers who took that, you know, that you know what, you know what I'm saying, going back to 2020 because they thought they would get, you know, a pestilence. Hey, what if they start tweaking? Because that's something else you can't forget about. That wasn't just, you know, put out there for no reason, man. All right, the scripture said that this man bared not the sword in vain. And something that's a part of his sword is, these damn, you know, these places where you go to get, you know, the pills and so on and so forth. I'm trying to keep it plain and simple because Esau catch on to it and he'll flag the damn video, man. All right. But it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So just like when you go back to this video, man, let me see if I can pull it back up. When you go back to this video, that's what this, it's probably not even gonna play. It's all good. But that's what made me, that's what it got on my spirit to, you know, basically meditate on, was how, you know, you're gonna get put in a situation where it may not even seem like, you know, you could come up out of it. And you do. Like, shit, I remember brothers used to always use this as an example. Like, man, just because you put in a FEMA camp and you get on that guillotine table to basically, you know, get your head chopped off for the testimony of Yahweh Shai, and the blade come down and it break, or some shit end up happening in the building where they be like, oh, they basically lose focus on you and focus on something else type shit. Ain't no telling her. Or the guard, hey, he know what you do, and he may not be in the ministry or nothing like that, but, you know, he respect it. And he just like, you know, I'm gonna just let you go. You know, I'm gonna sneak you out through the, you know, through the back or something, or whatever the case may be. Or, even bigger with it. Shit, the Most High can have it to where he send a brother to go get you or something with spiritual power. An angel pick you up out of there on a chariot. These type of things that you got to think about. Right, but the point of me making these examples is that the Most High is going to preserve your steps, man. All right? Shit, if you think about it, if he can do it for her ass, you know, she probably wicked than a motherfucker. in the video, she doing her makeup and dude in the back, you know, hey, just out of there. All right? Shit, if he can do it for her, what make you think that he ain't gonna do it for you? You know what I mean? Like it says in the book of Matthew, I think, I believe it's the 6th chapter. But the Most High using the example with the, you know, with the fowls of the air. They don't labor. You know what I'm saying? They don't go and they, you know, store food and they don't serve the Most High or nothing. All right, but the Most High feed them every day. All right? And then he say, are you not better than them? Shit, we serving Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? This is something that everybody ain't got the ability to do. All right? And we doing it. You know, going through whatever we're going through, and we still staying faithful, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High and His Son. You don't think that he don't look at us as being better than these motherfuckers, man? They shun the word, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying a lot, you know, Jake just in the spirit. So let's continue to read. Verse 8, it says, only with thine eyes shall that behold and see the reward of the wicked. All right, you know, that's going to be, you know, Jake's lot as a 2/3 at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, we seeing them mock the word and shit. You know, we seeing them, put it off. You know, that ain't gonna happen. You know, Granny been saying that. You know, that shit fake, bubble, you know, whatever. We also gonna see a time to where that shit is, hey, they gonna have to, hey, every other word, you gonna have to give account thereof, man. You gonna have to stand on whatever you saying, and we gonna be the ones to see it because we the ones speaking it to you. The Most High is using us. Let's say, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. All right, because, you know, we in the ministry and we doing what's required of us to do, man. All right, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, because it's going to start with Jacob's trouble, man. All right, the scriptures say, then shall that be known who are my elect. That's going to start here whenever these plagues is basically at the climax, man. We're going to see who members of the elect are being here. You're going to see brothers with spiritual power. It's going to be brothers like Daniel being thrown into the lions then. They had purposely starved them lions for 2 or 3 days to make them hungry so that when they get in there with them, hey, they chew everything up, bone, all that. The Most High sent the angel to shut their mouth to where they didn't even go and attack them. All right? And the Most High, preserved them, man. That's how it's going to be with brothers and sisters, man. All right, but that's something that you got to have faith in. It say, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So, we're going to be here in the midst of these plagues, man. All right, but we're not going to have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, being affected by these pestilences that's going to be put out here. We're not going to be having a word to be put in a famine and not have no food at all, man. We're not going to have to worry about things like that. We're not going to have to worry about where we're going to get our clothing from and, you know what I'm saying, where we're going to sleep. All right, now, grant you, you may have to thug it outside for a little bit because the scriptures say we're going to be pilgrims. All right, but no matter what, the Most High is preserving your way. Like when you watch the movie The Road, they was going through some shit for a little bit, and then they stumbled across a bunker, had hella food in there. They had the yayan in there, you know what I'm saying, the liquor. They was able to take a shower, to sleep on a comfortable bed, be warm and shit. And then, it was on to the next. They had to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, got blessed again. That's how it's going to be for brothers, man. All right, but again, you got, like I said, in order for that miracle to work, you got to stay faithful, man. It ain't just going to be given to you at ease like that. That's why I say in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, to make not haste in a time of trouble. Don't start bugging out and panicking. You know, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. This is supposed to keep us stable for these times ahead, man. That's why these motherfuckers gonna be here panicking, because they ain't gonna know what to do. We is, though. We gonna be, cool as a breeze. Because we know what's happening and we know ultimately who's bringing it and what to do. All right. It says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. All right, so brother, hey, basically your steps is gonna be guided. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's around you. All right, you know, you can be put, in a situation like, you know what I'm saying, old girl, where you in a car wreck. There's been brothers that's been put in the car wrecks and come out untouched, like the elder from Boston. I don't really know his name, but you know, it's the big dude, you know, with the big Judite. You know, basically he was in a car accident and they went and showed the car and shit, and it's like, damn, like how the fuck he get up out of there? Like, 'cause he a big dude and the car was like caved in. All right, it's shit like that. That's small, man. That's small compared to what the Most High is gonna be doing for brothers in these times, man. You know, this shit crazy, and it's your pie to think about what the Most High is gonna be doing for brothers, man. All right. So I want to read that over again one more time. It says, "For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways," because this is the point that I wanted to get into. All right, when you go into the definition of that word "keep," it means to basically, you know, protect, right, to cover. All right, so when the Most High said in Daniel's 12th chapter, in the first verse, that he was going to send Michael, the archangel, to basically defend the elect. All right, you know, you're going to have him and his army out here, and you may or may not see him. You know, the elder from Kansas City, you know, he mentions it from time to time on how you may, don't be surprised if you see a chariot in its full form, you know, in these times to come. All right, because shit, if you can have apparitions out here, you know, demons manifesting themselves and things of that nature, what makes you think the Most High ain't gonna use it as a balance, and they have it to where members of the elect, see an angel, man? All right, shit, it was happening back in the ancient world. You know what I'm saying? What make you think it can't happen now? It ain't nothing for the Most High to do that. All right, so let me grab this one real quick. And this may be my last, because I've been chopping it up a little bit. This is Psalms 121. Damn. You know what? That's the spirit. I might as well start at 1. Psalms 121:1. It says, "I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth." You know, and like I said, we understand that with whatever's coming to this planet, because there ain't nothing that go on that the Most High can't stop, you know, prevent, and that he ain't allowing to happen. That's what you got to understand, man. And once you come into an understanding that the Most High is in control of everything, you know what I'm saying, you're not worried about that shit. You worrying about if the Most High is going to have mercy on you, because at the end of the day, he's the one that's in control. All right, that plague won't touch you. It can be all around you, but that plague won't touch you. You know what I'm saying? If the Most High don't want it to touch you. That's why she didn't perish, man. She didn't perish because the Most High, it wasn't her time, man. This is why you had people get slung by a damn tornado hundreds of feet and they still come out, you know what I'm saying, straight. You know what I mean? That's the Most High preserving them. All right, whether it's for good or bad. And the Most High is going to preserve his elect for what? The good, man, to show his power. It says, "He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber." All right. Lines exactly up with Psalms 91st chapter, man. "The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore." So even on a deeper level, but before you was even formed on this earth, the Most High had it to where you was being protected and you had a hedge about you, because Esau was trying to get at you, shit, when you was in the womb, man. All right, this is why they have it where Eve goes and get hit with all that, you know, all that juice and shit, because it has an effect on, you know what I'm saying, on the seed, man. That's why Jay be coming out with them, you know, with them different, what they call that shit, diagnosis and all that. All right, because they come after us, and it's going back to the ancient world, man. This ain't nothing new under the sun. King Herod did the same shit. He was an Edomite. All right. When you look at, what I'm saying, the Egyptians were trying to kill all the children, man. All right, all the male children, if I'm not mistaken.